Hello friends and welcome back to the archives. So last episode we made it into the Domino Dungeon. And as you can see I already have a floating key around me. That is tantalizing and dizzying at the same time. This place is a gigantic maze. It's one gigantic puzzle. It's not linear like the last few levels and it's quite confusing. So we already had a few parts of it done. Well, I died a few times, and when I stopped the last recording, it didn't save anything. So I had to remember where I left off last. And I think I am back to where I was originally. So, if it seems kind of off on the recordings, now you know why. It doesn't save the progress. You end up in the void when you start the game again. So, we are here, we have a key, we're opening a door. I'm cranking this thing right now. Hence the crank. Get up. So we actually need to go to a different room. Because that crank opens another door as well. All the way over here. All the way up there. Just got a wall run over here, jump over here, make it like that. Jump, jump, there we go. Jump, jump, there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze me. Just gotta make it over here now. And up falls my death. And this is the hardest part. Getting to that damn blue door. Because the camera is not very friendly if you haven't noticed yet. I should have grabbed onto that. Why didn't you? I feel like the Noid is just trolling me nowadays. Why? It wants me to grab onto something, I just don't know what. Come on! Back to the dilemma of reopening the damn door. It is on a timer, which makes things oh so much fun, you son of a... So the wall jumping and the controls, not the greatest in the world. This is a platforming nightmare. One that I'm not very fond of. In the least. The other levels were not that bad. This one requires a lot of wall jumping, a lot of timing, and getting used to the really slippery controls. It has Mario 64 style controls, but he seems to slide a little bit more, making some of these rather impossible. I mean, it's all possible. I mean, it's been done, it's been beaten, but I wonder how many people have lost their hair playing this. Just yanking all of it out. See, like that. Wall jump should have worked. It did not. This is a relaxing Saturday. I should not be angry. I should not have a headache after playing this. And the camera keeps resetting in weird spots. Why is it facing behind me? I'm just gonna reset the damn thing. Just gonna go over here, reset. Seems about right. By the time I get to the next room, I'm very sure the crank would have been, like, done. See, it closes pretty fast. I mean, it seems like it, but by the time you get done with all the bullshit in the other room, yep, the door will close. The wall running is fun to an extent, but it picks and chooses when it wants to work exactly. You lose momentum pretty damn easily. Like that should have been a wall run, and it wasn't. See? Worked perfectly fine that time. Just whenever you jump towards a wall, you automatically stick to it, making some areas quite difficult. And sometimes you just want to clean the jack shit. Finally! There we go! Oh, yes! Finally! What is this bullshit?
Pizza. Pizza.
Yeah. Oh, you son of a... Why is it ticking? Okay, give me key. Give me. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to... It's okay. I'm fine. No, you son of... It jettisoned me off of it. No, shh.
Pizza.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, there's a way back now. Good.
Pizza.
Oh, I can just do that. Why bother with the mechanics? Yo-yo failed me. See, there really is no jump off, really. I mean, from the yo-yo at least. Wow! Hey. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. How about no? Why? Okay, I'll take it. I ain't gonna argue. Okay, might argue now. So damn slippery. Yes, momentum! You son of a bitch. It's like he wants to wall run sometimes, but doesn't want to other times. You can do it, you can do it! I can do it! I got a red key for some reason.
Pizza.
I don't know why, but I do. Huh? A bar? Works for me, I think. Just guessing. So there's another area I must go to. Thank you. Whee! So now I have a red key. Whatever that means. For I have no goddamn idea. Okay. Hmm? Of course it wouldn't work. Why would it? Hurt. Just be safe. Risking nothing here. Wasn't really a risk, but you know what I mean. I don't trust the Noid, man. So why did I do that? Is there a point? Absolutely none. Absolutely none at all. Is the side not the wall run anymore? I can just swing? No. Gotta wall run it. Alright. Just fall. Just die. Alright. Okay, there we go. Easy. Simple. What was that? Okay. That's what I was trying to do, but... Just die. Just fall. Alright. I'll take it. Okay. I guess that's how it works. No, 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 no. Just fall. I think I need to get over there.
Pizza. Pizza.
I think I was supposed to swing there.
Pizza.
I said think because I'm not quite sure offhand. Not a fan. quit pointing that way? Why me? I'm gonna do it. It's just when I lick. Wow, okay. What? It's like the yo-yo chooses where it wants to go. I have no say upon the mighty yo-yo. There we go. That's what I wanted, just to go up here. Why you Okay.
Pizza.
I got another key! Yay!
Pizza.
Simple wall jump. I'm okay with this. So I need to move this now, I think. I was right. I don't think I have to go through the entire thing again. I will be so disappointed. Can I just go up there? Is that where I want to go? Is that how I want? Why did... It's very picky and choosy on what it latches onto. I should be able to just go back up this way. I think. Okay, we're making leeway. Okay. Woo! Now, wall jump. Oh. Now I need to wall jump to the end. Simple, easy. We're making good progress. And the pizza, mine!
Pizza time.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I feel so much better now. Oh. Okay. Excuse me? Am I at the end of the game? Hello? The puzzle is made of highs and lows, peaks and nadirs. For every bad comes a great good. For every good, perhaps something worse. Let's just eat the pizza instead of standing around it.
Oh dear.
We're lactose intolerant. Okay. I'm climbing a pizza. I'm just gonna climb it to the top. Because why the hell not? What the hell is going on? Oh, I can still move. The void core. Is there somebody here? There's something. What is this something? I think we're near the end of the game, actually. Even it doesn't know. I guess jump? Nope, don't jump. Where do I go? Oh, there we go. Of course! The obvious trapeze in front of me. Why on... This is just bizarre. Not quite JoJo levels of bizarre, but pretty goddamn close. I have no idea what the hell is actually going on. Do I need to go up there? Can I climb you? Yes, I can. Like, what is even going on anymore? How bad am I tripping? Like, how in the hell do I get up there? Well, the platform right there is just really hard to see. The grates. No, latch on. Latch. Come on, you. Come on. No. Just grab on. Come on. Of course I fall off. Why not? I am so confused. How in the hell do I get up there? Come on. Get. Oh, of course. Wall running. Why didn't I think of that? You son of a bitch. Hey! This is major platforming to the extreme, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. No, that's jumped too early. Thank God I'm not speedrunning this. Come on. Okay, there we go. This camera is really pissing me off. Jump. Let's go to the edge. Here we go. Why didn't you grab on? Why? Was the camera not pointing in the right direction for you? Okay, so I need to get up there somehow. Come on. I seriously have no idea. Thank you, small edge. For saving my life. And my sanity. No, really, I mean, how... Okay, that works. But where do I go? I guess up. Oh, there's not there's dice. Great. Hoi! Huh. What the hell is even going on? I just jump. Screw it, why not? Special delivery. Mike Hatsune?
You, how did you get
How
here?
did you get here? How do you think? Look like a crayon in a vest. Oh, you tell me what's going on here.
I don't have to explain.
I don't have to explain anything to a dead man. Ow. Ow. That hurt me.
Can't you see?
That hurt right here.
Your time is your outdated, forgotten.
They're trying to steal my all sorry, yo-yo.
That's right. Your 30 minutes or less of fame are over. You are now nothing but an empty shell and a stuffed crust. You don't even deserve to be a
Even
pizza
I'm
Hut
not this
mascot.
harsh to him. A Pizza Hut mascot?
I've created a new noise for the new age.
Oh, a new. Yeah, I've seen the commercials. He is kind of freaky.
One that will be a voice for people and pizza alike.
That's Uncle
A
Noid.
vocal noid. Jesus Christ. Really?
It will be my
That's
legacy
blasphemous on
and
so
sing
many
there
levels.
and there are melody.
That would be a legacy to him. Not another melody.
A 4-cheese
A
quartet,
4-cheese
a
quartet.
symphony of sausage. Once it is free, I will finish what I started and erase this world. And it looks like I'll be erasing you earlier
Oh,
than
dear
expected.
God.
Enough
Oh, sorry, I
talk,
didn't mean to speak.
let's dance.
It's a boss fight? Damn. Oh, okay. So stay on the reds? That should have been right. What's this? Ah! Eat me! I thought so. Trying to figure out what the point of not getting shocked is. Okay, cut! So I don't get shocked and I get to live? So confused. So very, very, very confused. Where's he at? Just keep jumping, I guess. This is like the first actual boss fight. There hasn't been any more. Get off. There we go. There we go. Oh, damn it. Same pattern. Saw that coming. Okay, I'll just stay here then. Where's the dice? If I actually had a health bar, that'd be one thing. Hey! Red flying! That's annoying. Being faster, I don't like this. All that. Come on! Hey! Weak sauce throw! Not what I wanted to do at all! There we go! How often must I do this? I get shocked, I know. Get off! Come on. Need momentum! And I have my dice in the right place! Oh, that so hit you. All of my dice in the wrong place. Let's go for the pit. Like that one. All that. Finally! You have to get a swinging motion to it. It uses actual physics, which kind of sucks sometimes, but still kind of cool.
You're still too late. There is no escape. The first domino has fallen, and your fate is now set in motion.
Really? Domino puns?
Hey, ho, ho, ho.
Enjoy
Yeah,
your
sore loser, really.
quiet you can.
The quips? Really? You had so many bad
Your
puns in your speech.
Out for delivery.
Out for delivery. Oh, that hurts. Okay, if I didn't have a headache before, now I do. Oh. Oh. Ow. I'm okay. I'm fine. My head hurts. Was that it? It's over? Now I'm kind of sad. I was hoping there'd be more. I know it wrong. You had 4 great levels. Okay, you had 3 or 3.5. The tempo was a pain in the ass. But the other 3 were great. I mean, the callback level. But you know what? We can't do the review here. The game, unfortunately, is over. But that means now it's time for the review of the game. So, let's get out of the game room and back into the archive, shall we? And here we are, friends, back in the archives, back on the couch. Oh, I missed the comfiness. So, if you made it this far, we are now in the review portion, where we review the game, see how I felt, go over level design, character design, overall gameplay, and see what my final thoughts on the game actually were. Now, if you watched the entire series all the way through, you already have kind of the gist of how I felt. But here we wrap it all into one big blob. and explain everything. So, to start off, we'll go with character design. How did he look? Well, going from the NES to the PS1, at least with the style of graphics they used, the game was made in 2017. The PS1 did the Noid justice. Honestly, if you look at the Noid, and you look at the character model, nearly the same. Goofy smile, big eyes, dab. Dab. I don't know why the Noid dabs. It had no gameplay advantage whatsoever. Didn't do anything. It looked hilarious though. I did it for fun. I still hate myself for dabbing the Noid. Other than that, the character looked great. The intro sequence with the live action Noid, the little dialogue boxes he had, the sad story of him losing his yo-yo. I loved it. He has tortured me for the longest time. He lost his yo-yo. I'm a little happier. He does get it back though. Other than that, you only have the other NPCs to look upon. You have the olive, you have the tomatoes, you have the cap, you have the cheese dip. The cheese dip talks to you. That's how weird this game actually is. It's a bizarre game. So, other than that, you only have one other character that we'll talk about during the wrap-up of the whole episode. So, we go through level design. How do the levels look? Well, there's only a total of 5, plus you have the hub area, the Void. Starting off, you have the classic retro look of the shipyard, or the pier, which is a straight-up 3D callback to the first level of the first game. And it looked great. The colors are vibrant. The water going up and down the platforms, which are kind of a pain to jump on sometimes because the controls are a little bit slippery. Other than that, it was a huge nostalgic trip back to the first game. I actually wanted to play the first game all over again just because of that. Other levels include the Planet, which started off as a weird canyon. Later on, you're up on a whole new area and a whole new planet where you blast off in a rocket ship. And then gravity turns into Mario Galaxy for some reason. Being able to jump up, hit another planet or a little asteroid, going from there to another one, weird. The physics in this game are well thought out. At the same time, it throws your entire knowledge of a PS1 game out the window. At least controls-wise. Then you go on to other levels like the Domino Dungeon, which I still... It's hard. I don't hate it, I don't like it. It's difficult, it's a challenge, but there were parts in there where the controls decided to fail me, and wall running and wall jumping did not want to work properly. Now, to clarify, I was using a gamepad. I wasn't using mouse and controller or mouse and keyboard. I was using an Xbox 360 controller. I shouldn't have that many problems. Wall jumping can be a pain in the ass. We'll get to that when we get to controls. Other than that, level design, it definitely looks like a PS1 game. The blocky textures, how everything seemed to kind of mold together, and the color palettes, but they were so vibrant and bright, it fit. Although going down to the planet's core, and it was all just cheese and pepperoni. The game was weird. I can't overstate that enough, and I've played JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This game is weird! Also watch FEC, we have the full playthrough of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven's small plug. The game's weird! Then you go on to Swing Factory, which is actually the most normal looking level of the entire game besides the shipyard. I mean, it looks kind of like a construction site mixed in with a factory. Pretty basic. Not a whole lot going on in that level, except for the whirling gears and the nuts and bolts and swinging from area to area. It definitely makes you want to swing. It was fun. It was like Tarzan mixed in with Spider-Man for some reason. Odd, but fun. Then you go on to the last levels. So I saved the Domino's Dungeon for near last, because the platforming is very tight, the puzzles are very cryptic, there are no clues, it is complete exploration, it's non-linear at all. And weird. I say weird a lot, but I was getting like Tomb Raider vibes mixed with Banjo-Kazooie. Don't ask why. The golden keys, the final red key finding the goal. The Domino's pizza. I was getting hungry playing this game. Every goal is a Domino's pizza. And then it gets weird. But when you go back to the void, your little hub area, there's only 3 levels to go to, but when you beat those levels, in the center is a spire, a tower of pizzas, creating a roadway, a bridge to another level, to the core of the void. And I thought things got weird before, because then you enter. It doesn't have a name. It's a bunch of question marks. It's a dark place with some scaffolding and some TVs. And this is where you face the only boss, the only enemy in the game. And if you haven't noticed, I haven't mentioned any other enemies, because there are none. There's one. The boss. The final encounter. The guy who wants to get rid of all of the Noid. All of his stamp in reality. His entire legacy. He wants to get rid of. And you throw dice at him. You win. The game ends. And there's more, apparently. So when I played, I thought, oh, I'm done. What the hell? I did not know there are more characters to play as. I didn't play as him. Maybe I'll go back and play him again next time. And do a whole nother replay and review. But for right now, I haven't done it yet. I need to get some kind of sanity back. This is a relaxing Saturday, and some levels made me want to tear my hair out. Now we go to controls. So, they're not as bad as I would think they would be. Whoever made this game, it is a fan game, it's not official, put a lot of heart into it. Between the references, between the dialogue, the characters and so on, there's a lot of love put into this game. The controls are like a rough version of, say, Mario 64. They're slippery, your tread doesn't work that much, but you need momentum. To do some certain aspects, like for instance, wall running, of course you need momentum. You need to back up a little bit and then run for it and get the right angle to actually get that nice little arc in. Swinging's the same way. Swing can have a really weird physics mechanic to it. To where if you're falling fast and you grab onto something with a yo-yo, you're likely to bungee jump right back up. I did it a few times. I don't know if it's a coding error, if you're supposed to be able to do that. But I turned that yo-yo into a bungee cord so many times. It's kind of game-breaking in some parts, and hilarious in others. Although if you're falling too fast, you will break it and you will fall to your death. Then they added wall jumping as well. So not just wall running, but wall running and jumping off can be tricky. As you would have seen in the Domino Dungeon, it failed me quite a few times. Without the momentum, you ain't gonna wall run that far or jump right when you want to. You might just fall to your death. Now with wall jumping, you have to literally jump towards the wall and he'll stick to it automatically. So if you're trying to get to a ledge, it ain't gonna happen. He's just gonna stick to the wall, slide down, and then jump off, most likely into a bottomless pit. I did that so many times. I don't like the dungeon. But besides that, the Noid actually handles fine. The camera, though, can be a little bit tricky, because it is a full 360 camera that you do control. It can be a pain in the ass sometimes, like with most other games. It's not a fixed camera, and there aren't that, it's a full control camera. Other than that, the game played fine. I did enjoy it. More so than I thought. I saw this game, I went, oh no, there's another one. After playing it, a little frustrated, but it was still a great game. And it's free. It didn't cost a dime. It's a free download. Go up online if you want to play the game. Look up Yo Noid 2 Into the Void. There's one site to get it from. It's the original creator. I recommend playing it. Use a gamepad, not the keyboard and mouse. Overall, I enjoyed it. It is a worthy successor to the original game for Yo Noid. And I hear rumors of a third game. I haven't found it, but they did bring the Noid back. And when the Noid comes back, liable to have either merchandise or games popping up somewhere, or we might get another fan who makes a third installment. But until that happens, I will replay this game again a little bit down the line. I have other games I do plan on playing before this, and I will try out the other characters. But my friends, my overall recommendation, try it out. It is a fun game. You just might enjoy it as well as much as I did. Well friends, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoy the content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what games you want to see on a relaxing Saturday. And as always, I have been your humble curator. And until next time, signing off.